there's a way to make an entrance.
This is my destiny.
It was now a conspiracy of witches.
Download Veely today.
Years of Don't Tell the Bride. 48 brave brides. 48 game-on grooms. Dozens of dress disasters.
Don't panic.
And one near miss.
Please, just get on the plane.
I'm not. Come in. Game over.
Now we're back for a whole new roller coaster ride. As 12 more blushing brides leave the biggest day of their lives.
Oh my God.
In the hands of the men they love. The grooms get 3 weeks.
No way.
And £12,000.
12 G's, man. Oh my God. Are you ready?
I'm ready, mate.
And the brides get no say in how it's spent.
I just don't want to do this anymore.
So saddle up for tears.
It's not going to make work.
Tantrums.
How are we at Thorpe Park on my wedding day?
And total meltdowns.
I can't even plan a wedding, bruh. I can't do anything.
Tonight, is 22-year-old Luke really ready to abandon his hedonistic days?
My wife is London and my mistress is Ibiza.
Will he follow his heart and have his wedding in Ibiza?
Is it really what she'd want?
Or will he give his bride the traditional wedding she wants?
Registry office. That would be game over.
Will he stick by his own decisions?
I feel sick.
And can he convince the whole wedding party to keep his plans a secret?
I've got no idea what that boy's up to.
Will his over-elaborate plan be his undoing?
Yeah, turn back into the person you are and I'll speak to you.
Has he plunged himself in too deep?
I'm sorry, I just don't want to do it anymore.
Or can he turn it around at the last minute?
Actually, unbelievable, mate.
Can this party boy
It's like a non-stop trip to Nervousnessville.
give this woman
No, I want to get out of it because I can't wear it.
the wedding of her dreams?
Maybe a bit of more than you could chew.
It's a complete nightmare.
And finally, man up. Today, 22-year-old Luke is moving out of the house he shares with 25-year-old fiancée Alex and her parents in East Ham, London, in order to arrange their wedding.
You gonna miss me?
Yeah, a lot. Lots.
The couple may have only been together for 10 months, but they know they're made for each other.
It was like love at first sight for me. Definitely.
Luke has got an infectious personality which attracts a lot of people. He's fun to be around. He's funny and he's cheeky and he can get away with things that most people wouldn't get away with saying.
In their life swimmer, everyone's a winner. She's lovely, she's caring, she's considerate, she's funny. She's so funny. She's a bit wild. All in all, she's just got everything.
They met while working in rival bars during the summer season in Ibiza.
I went there 2 years ago because I got made redundant and then I was struggling to find work here.
I was living on my own at the time, not living in the greatest area in Coventry. The bar I was working in just went under. But basically I had £200 on me and I was just like, let's go. Never looked back since. Been doing the season, so Ibiza, France, that's been my lifestyle for the past 4 years.
I think a lot of people go to Ibiza to get away from things rather than to go and find someone they're going to marry. Yeah.
Alex definitely gave me a reason to get up in the mornings in Ibiza. She made me do things like we were going out for dinner and stuff, you know, things that I normally just wouldn't do. I'd normally just sleep, eat, work and party.
For the last 4 years, Luke's been working in temporary jobs abroad, but now his life's been transformed by Alex, 3 years his senior.
I think if I didn't meet Alex, then I'd still be there. I'd still be out there now. Because there was nothing that pulled me away.
You've got to grow up sometime, I suppose.
When the summer season ended and unable to afford their own place, Alex invited Luke back to London to live with her parents.
Bon appetit.
Back in the UK, Alex works as a recruitment consultant, while Luke works in retail. The couple are now saving up for a home of their own.
I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I mean, I've been living on my own for a good few years now. That it's nice, you know, it's nice to feel like I'm back at home.
It's just like having another son, really, which is nice.
With his parents divorced and his mum living in Corfu, Luke's fended for himself since the age of 17. This is the first time he's felt settled. So after just 6 loved-up months with Alex, he decided to propose.
People have said to me, I'm far too young to be getting married and stuff, but who are they to say, really, you know? Who are they to judge? I mean, I know that I'm ready. This isn't a mess around. It's not a holiday romance anymore. How dare.
Money is tight, but this hasn't stopped Alex dreaming of a traditional wedding surrounded by all her friends and family.
Family and friends at the wedding would be probably, I'd say, the most important thing, because I've got quite a big family and we're all really close. Even though you've got this great venue or this really nice dress, if you've not got the people there that you want to spend the day with, then it's not really a wedding.
But Luke has got very different ideas.
It's really important for me to get married in Ibiza. I mean, it's something that I've always wanted to do. I think that it's something that we should do, you know? I mean, that's where we fell in love.
Alex has been planning her perfect English manor house wedding for years.
As soon as you say the word engaged, then that's it. You become a woman obsessed and you're forever on Google.
I've got a clear idea about what I want to do with the wedding, you know?
But I've been planning mine since I was about 9. So I think mine's a little more detailed than yours probably is.
As far as Luke organising things, I don't think he's ever organised anything, really.
Oh, easy. I know that I can do this. Definitely, 100%. I know I can pull off the most amazing Ibiza wedding you've ever seen in your life.
It's time for the couple to say goodbye.
Please guess. I'll see you later, all right?
I love you.
It's okay, Saf, I love you. I'll see you in 3 weeks. See you later, babe.
Okay.
The biggest day of her life is now in his hands.
Next time I see him, we'll be at the wedding.
Yeah.
Luke is headed 4 miles away to Bow, East London, for the next 3 weeks. But he doesn't have to tackle the job of organising the wedding alone. He'll have help from the other special person in his life, best friend 24-year-old Jay.
Come on, let's get this done.
Why not?
And drink?
Yes, drink.
They met while working in a bar in Coventry 6 years ago, and Luke soon followed Jay out to Ibiza. And it's been a wild bromance ever since.
I love him to bits, and I will do whatever I can to make sure this works.
Separate, they're great. Together, absolute nightmare. They will cause chaos.
For me to go to his wedding and be his best man, it's going to probably be the greatest day of my life. Come on out, drunk, mate.
They can't legally marry in Ibiza, so Luke has an exciting plan to tie the knot in London at a registry office on a Thursday.
Venue, registry office, short, sweet, simple, witnesses, in, out.
Are we having a party at all?
No, no
In
party,
England?
no party.
Right, so that's the England list done. Yeah, I think we deserve a drink for that.
After the registry office, he'll then immediately fly back to Ibiza to make final preparations for Alex's surprise blessing.
I'm not going to spend the night with my wife on my wedding night.
That's right, you can spend it with me.
Before flying his bride and their guests out on the Friday for a blessing and a party on the Saturday.
The big wedding is Ibiza. That's when we're really, really going to get married.
This is set to be the most convoluted wedding ever.
So what do we need to do first? So England venue. Come on, man, we've been doing this 25 minutes. Get it,
You're killing me already.
This is what we've got to do by tomorrow. Ibiza can be put on the back burners, put on the hob to simmer. This, we need to get this boiling.
Stressing me out already.
First stop for the lads, Marylebone Registry Office in central London. A place just to get the legal bit out of the way.
So this is our yellow room. As you can see, it's one of our smaller rooms. It is the one that is usually booked out. Liam Gallagher got married here, so.
In this room?
Yeah.
Celeb slows.
Accompanied by her friend Kelly, Alex has come to see her dream wedding venue, Boreham House in Essex.
Hiya!
With her Ibiza party days behind her, she's wishing for a more grown-up wedding setting.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Oh, my God, that's so nice.
How many people approximately?
Probably 50 to 60.
Is your partner's side?
Possibly 20.
This is set up for 110, but 80 of you is going to be fine.
Oh dear, 80 people in this room might be a bit of a squeeze.
And how many people does this hold, do you say?
20 people.
20 people?
Yes.
For what we want, it could just be perfect. Be spot on.
I love that you can see it out like that.
Yeah.
As you walk in, like,
It's beautiful.
that's so nice.
It's a lot more quieter because we've only got the one row of traffic going on.
So far, so good.
So this is our blue room. It seats more people. It seats a total of 30 people.
I like this room.
I think it's the perfect size.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I'd want. Exactly like this. There's not, you've got a nice amount of space. It's not too small.
I'm just thinking about filling it. Do I want 30 people here? This is just the illegal side.
Okay.
Once we walk outside, we break up again until like 2 days after.
She's laughing, but will Alex see the funny side?
In a way, I do wish I planned it now. When I see this, because this is so nice, yeah, and it is so me. I am going to send him thoughts through my mind. Get this one, get this one.
So, we made a decision.
I think I'm going to go for the blue room. Then, got it.
Yeah, mate.
In Luke's mind, the real wedding will be in Ibiza, but this is still where Alex will say her vows, a world away from her ideal. The lads' thoughts now turn to booking flights.
The hardest part about this is deciding who can't go.
It's hard, mate.
You just need to look at it like names on a list rather than worrying about them. Because if you start getting upset and thinking about who it is, this is going to be the worst day of your life. You need to just look at this pit and go, I'm sorry, but you are more important to Alex than you.
Okay, okay.
We should just tick everybody that's not got children in the nicest possible way that could sound.
The budget will only stretch to 20 of the 60 friends and family Alex wants to invite.
How many?
About 36, 37.
There's 36 people there.
There's 37.
Okay, so we need to get rid of 17. I don't want you to hate me because of this, but I've got to be the harsh voice of reality. You can't afford to let emotions get in the way of this, Luke. You can't let this take over. We just need to get rid of people.
One family, 6 people.
Well...
She grew up with these people, though, you know?
Forget about that.
Shut up.
Cut it.
Hello! How are you, honey?
Oblivious, Alex has invited all her mates around for a girly night in.
If you got the invitation, it was just like, turn up here one day, you got there, and he just handed you, there was your tickets. You're getting married in Ibiza.
Has she read Luke's mind?
I don't know about that. I don't...
That could happen. That could happen.
You never know.
Don't tell her.
Yeah, but then you got to think, like, my family's so big, it'd be impossible.
If you got married in Ibiza and it was a case of you had to choose 10 people to be out there,
Oh, God.
including you two,
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I literally couldn't pick 10 people.
Well, luckily, she doesn't have to. Luke does. It's decision time, and he has to whittle down the flights to 20 of Alex's guests and 10 of his own.
Hannah and who?
Hannah, she's got 2 kids. I'm not picking out one of her kids. Don't look at me like that.
Picking between one of her kids is like Sophie's choice, but it's not quite as drastic.
These look like all my old school friends and old work friends. They're all hopefully at my wedding.
That's Luke, you're getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies, it's not looking hopeful.
These people are really close, like, she's close to every single one of her friends.
I think he'll be panicking. But Luke, this is the thing, when Luke gets stressed, he walks away from it. He avoids things.
away from it.
No, bloody can't.
Oh, I don't even want to think about it because I've been thinking about it too much. Finally get over it and then I start thinking about it again.
Luke's having doubts. Sadly, that doesn't stop him. And with one click, he blows over half his budget on 30 flights with nothing sorted in Ibiza.
It's about 6.5 grand that we've spent so far.
But that means we've got 5.5 grand
5.5 grand
left to do wedding dresses, rings, suits,
rings,
food, flowers. Oh.
1 week in and they head off to the White Isle. Because you can't legally marry in Ibiza, they've allowed themselves 6 days to arrange the blessing. They may have organised the travel for 30 of their guests, but they've turned up with nowhere to stay.
Ibiza, baby! We're back home. Grandpa.
Good to see you.
It's their first night in Ibiza for a whole year, so tonight, plans for the blessing are on hold.
saying it, it's like coming home. My wife is London and my mistress is Ibiza.
With over half the budget spent already, the lads hope to get by on a wing and a prayer.
First time in the West End for a year, buddy. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Born ready, mate.
After way too many shots, Luke wants to do the sensible thing and call it a night.
Let's go.
I want to find a place to live and I want to go home.
What do you mean find a place to live? Don't wind me up. We've got nowhere to live. You wind me up, come on.
Yeah.
But they haven't booked a hotel and things take a turn for the worst.
I've just arrived in Ibiza and I need somewhere to stay. Where is he? I need to get him. We need to stay together, basically. He needs to be with me for tomorrow. Nightmare. Oh, I want to go home. We're going to find somewhere where we can stay, mate, where we can live. Mate, are you coming or not? What are you walk off for? Oh, you're going to walk off again? Jay! No, mate. What are you doing walking off then? And I'm sitting here asking where you are. Where's Jay? Where's Jay? And then you walk off.
I'm having a discussion.
And then you walk off. And then we have another discussion and you walk off again.
Stop shouting.
I don't want anything if you just walk away from me. We're supposed to be in this together. You can't walk away from me.
I've not shouted at you. For 5 years I've known you. I've never fucking...
I wasn't shouting at you.
Look at you.
I'm not...
Look how tense you are. Turn to a normal person. Turn back into the person you are and I'll speak to you. I'm not talking to you like this.
You don't even understand what you mean. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
On their first night in Ibiza, will Luke lose his best man and jeopardise his whole wedding? Back in London, Alex is blissfully unaware of what's been happening.
For some reason, I've got this really strange feeling that he's on top of things. I really don't know why. Because, you know, usually I'd be double-checking everything he'd done. But this, I don't know why it's strange. I just feel like he's doing something right. I hope. Maybe that's just my wishful thinking.
It's definitely the second one. But after crashing out on a mate's floor for the night, the lads have had a chance to reflect.
I'm just feeling rough, feeling really rough. This morning,
he felt bad, I felt bad. We had a hug and a kiss and made up, and that's it. It's over, it's done with.
Never, ever have me and Jay ever been like... And that shows that, like, obviously there is some sort of stress there.
That's why there's the stress, because he wants to do it for Alex, who's the most important person in his world, and I want to do it for him because he's one of the most important people in my world.
Luke's now paying for a hotel for the rest of the week out of an already overstretched budget. Our nuptial novices set out to find a venue for the Ibiza blessing, but with less than half their finances left. First up, a converted farmhouse, which specialises in weddings.
This is our garden.
Oh, this is a bit special,
It's nice, yeah, it is really nice.
What we do is where the arch is there, we decorate it all with flowers, and we actually do your wedding blessing there.
I like it. I do actually like it.
It's nice.
Do you think your future wife would like it?
Yeah, I do. I think she'd love it.
There's about £5 to do everything. Getting people, getting a venue, food.
Your face just dropped then.
Yes, that's going to be difficult.
I knew it, I knew it.
I'll show you.
Because that's still, that amount of money still includes, we've got to get a wedding dress, bridesmaid dresses, rings, suits.
This is the simple fresh package, €4,900. That would be for everything.
That would leave Luke with just £1,000 to arrange everything else.
Can we physically afford that? No. We can if we don't get a dress.
Oh, initially that was the most important thing, to get everyone out here. Now, we're going to bring them out here for nothing.
We've got a problem with the budget.
Oh.
But with the flights booked, there's no turning back now.
Just should have been thinking it from the start, really. Stupid.
The lads leave the island in 4 days. Unable to afford a ready-made venue, they've decided to try and find a free one.
I'd have it over here, on the rocks.
Those rocks over there is just lovely. That water looks so good. The thing is, we can make all these ideas and plans, but unless we know we actually can, it's pointless. What do you think?
No, it's not feasible you can have it here. I'm not feeling good today. It's hard. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do this. I just can't do it. Can't plan this wedding. Not out here. It's so hard. I'm sorry. I just don't want to do it anymore. There's no point in getting everyone out here and having a shit venue, is there? Absolutely no point that I could have stayed at home and had a shit venue. I wouldn't have paid so much for flights. I would have just brought just a small number out and then had a perfect venue. Didn't think about it. I haven't thought about everything. Yeah, it's beautiful. But when I was out here, I was just partying. It still is a beautiful island, and yeah, it's where me and Alex met, and it's where we fell in love, and that's what I'll keep saying to myself. But is it really what you'd want?
A dip to cool off, but is 22-year-old Luke now swimming against the tide? As the sun sets, the lads head back out to drink away their doubts about bringing people to a possible ceremonial calamity.
Let's get up and get ready.
With 30 guests flying out in a week's time and with nothing sorted, the groom-to-be, who's never organised more than a round of drinks, has realised he's bitten off more than he can chew.
We've got so much to do. We're fucking pissed at the wall. Yeah, it's not what Alex would want. She wouldn't want to get married out here. So why would I do a wedding where she wouldn't want to get married? Can't go home and tell her she hasn't got a wedding.
Adore the woman. I can't even plan a wedding for her. I can't do anything. We're a fucking useless, mate. It's pathetic. Can't. I'm making decisions myself. Can't do nothing. Can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm fucking hiding away and shying away from everything. I'm not fucking ready. I'm not fucking ready for it. What the fuck is the matter with me, mate? There's something fucking the matter with me. What is getting the fucking opportunity to plan a wedding for myself and I can't even do it.
But what do you know about planning weddings? You know nothing about planning weddings. We do the best we can.
Let her down so much.
You haven't let anyone down.
Fucking hell, I've let everyone down.
We'll get it done. I'm sorry, mate. I know it's stressful. I didn't realise how stressful it would be. We just need to carry on, don't we? Just need to shake it off and keep going.
Almost 900 miles away, Luke's fiancée is catching up with her girlfriends.
Alex and Luke. Thank you.
Clueless about registry offices and Balearic breakdowns.
He is quite irresponsible at times, but when it comes to something like this, I think he would be deadly serious.
Yeah, when it matters, I think.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he knows that I'm going to go there, and if he's messed up, then he's got to see my face.
He's got to invite everybody. Is he going to know who to invite?
So that's what I'm worried about as well. Or if there's like, say if he's got a venue where there's a minimum, because obviously there's always what if he like misses like really important people? My main concern. Out of the venue, out of the dress, out of everything, is my guest list. Worst possible thing for me, don't want a registry office. That would be game over.
But you might do like a registry thing and then a big party somewhere nice.
No.
Still no?
No. If you say they're horrible. My mum got married in a registry office and she had a photo and it was like a brick wall. Bottom line is, I'm going to get married.
Maybe not once you see where you'll be saying your vows, Alex. In the depths of despair, Luke's had a brainwave. He's scaled down his ambitions and goes cap in hand to his former boss to beg the use of his restaurant.
It's good that it's you, the boss man. What?
Could you see yourself getting married here?
Yeah, I definitely could.
That's it then.
And that view just says it all, doesn't it?
Negotiating mates' rates, Luke only has to pay for food at £20 a head, plus alcohol.
I'm so happy. I was feeling awful earlier. I wanted to quit, really, but I feel so much better now than what I did. The big man cheered me up.
Luke's finally on a roll, and in his last 2 days in Ibiza sorts out the wedding cake.
I was thinking of just like one of those cupcake tiers.
The floral arrangements.
This is the first time I've ever been in a florist.
And the all-important bridal makeup.
One thing I haven't sorted out is hair and makeup. Hoping that you're going to be available on the 9th of July.
Yeah, I am actually.
I love you. That is what I love you.
Congratulations.
There wasn't 100% effort out here with me, and I'm shooting myself in the foot for it now, but I'm going to turn it around. I know that I am. I'm going to turn it around and make this the shittest, hottest wedding day of all time.
Let's hope for Alex's sake it's the latter. Back in the UK, Luke's left it just 3 days before the registry office to make one of the most important decisions.
I'm actually bricking it, totally bricking it.
He sets out to buy a dress suitable for 2 occasions, a registry office and a beach.
Honestly, I'm so nervous.
I'd offer you some advice, mate, but I haven't got a bloody clue what's going on. This is all just white to me.
Straighten neckline like that.
I mean, that's quite nice.
I have all of them. I think that's probably the nicest.
Maybe get someone to try that one on.
Oh my God.
And this is shot number 1.
Still blissfully ignorant of her fretting fiancé's decisions, Alex goes fantasy wedding dress shopping with her mum and sister-in-law, Laura. And a bride-to-be who spends her lunch hours Googling wedding dresses won't settle for anything other than perfection.
Oh, I don't like that, it's got straps.
Oh, this one.
Oh, champagne, no, I don't like that. It's a bit dirty.
Oh, it is
Oh,
quite
no, I
pretty.
don't, no, this looks tacky. I'm so fussy.
So that's actually white.
Yeah, I prefer the ivory. I think white's a bit too does.
I think she'd want a white dress, though, that's the only thing.
I think the white ones look really cheap.
Yeah, I like...
Yeah,
See, I always
think
thought I'd
white.
like white, but I slightly like it, like, off-white.
This is the big decision. This is the one. This is like...
This is what
taking it to
everyone you speak to says.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the dress right.
Make sure you get the dress
forget
right.
everything else.
If you'd like to come out. There we go. First dress. So what do you think of that one, Luke?
I think it looks good. I can see Alex in that. I think she would like it. I wish she'd love it.
So a plain white dress is the firm favourite as the lads head to the next shop.
Which is a satin, which you would have a hoop under, but you've got the beautiful detail at the top.
That is quite nice, actually. Satin one, that's big, isn't it?
It's big and it's glam.
I think that would be one of like an ideal dress for her.
Do you like this satin?
No, I hate satin. I hate it. I hate it for bridesmaid dresses. I don't like satin at all.
And here we have our model sporting a little satin number.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is a nice dress, yeah. Can you give us a little bit of a twirl? That's a really, really nice dress. Alex would look gorgeous in that.
In white, on a beach.
This is special. It's glamorous.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. I
really like it. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, it's so pretty. Mummy, I like it. I want this one.
Alex has fallen in love with a confection of lace suitable for a quintessential English manor house setting. But can Luke read her mind?
I think it'll look a nice dress.
That's really
I have every faith in him.
Ah, makes that one we've seen before boring, isn't it? And I'm thinking she'd like something a little bit
razzle-dazzle.
Razzled. I feel sick. I think I'm gonna go with the dress this young lady's wearing. Thank you very much.
Dazzled by the razzles, Luke spent £1,000 of his shrinking budget on a white, shiny satin dress.
Now I'm nervous about the fact that whether she's gonna like it or not. It's like a non-stop trip to Nervousnessville.
With 2 days to go and with just over £1,000 left in his budget, Luke must channel his inner wedding planner and sort out the rings.
When are you getting married?
Thursday.
Whoa.
And the bridesmaids' dresses.
It's more stressful than I anticipated. Ladies look fantastic. It's over. I don't want to shop anymore.
It's the day before the registry office wedding and the moment that Alex has been waiting for. It's time to try on the dress.
I just hope that she loves it, do you know what I mean? Like, she's got to love it. She really has to love it.
Luke's picky partner has her heart set on lace, but she's about to come face to face with Satan. She's about to come face to face with satin.
God, what's he picked? I can't even think. I'm looking at him now and I'm thinking, I just don't know how he'd pick one.
She's going to see it, she's going to love it, her friend's going to love it, everyone's going to be crying, there's going to be tears everywhere. Tears and wedding dresses.
And they'll be like, Luke, it's done a great job. Good
and
dress.
Like, he's not a total idiot.
How you feeling?
Sick.
Ready?
Yes. I don't like it.
Oh no.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it at all. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like it's too white. Don't like all the ruffle. Don't like it.
Do you like the top?
No.
The top's lovely.
No, I don't like the dress at all. I don't like him white like that. I don't like this. What did I say? I hate satin. I hate it. I hate that material. I can't believe it. I know. I didn't think he'd get that. It's just no. I don't like it. This is horrible. That is awful. That is awful. Everything I hate about dresses, everything I've been saying, I don't like satin. I don't like those little sequin bits.
I'm sure you'll like it better when you try it on.
I'll try it on. Just, it's the worst. It's the worst.
That's the one thing she said, I hate white and I hate satin. And it's white satin.
Couldn't be worse, really, could it?
No.
It's not happening. I don't know. I hate the back. I hate the back. I'm not wearing the dress.
Well, that's up to you.
I'm not wearing the dress. I'm sorry. I'm not wearing it. Absolutely not. He knows that I don't like tack, and he knows that I would think that was tacky. I'm sure he would know that. He knows what I'm like. Oh, I hate it. I didn't think he would pick. I honestly thought he might pick something that I probably wouldn't pick, but to pick something that I completely dislike. No, like I want to get out of it because I can't wear it. I'm not wearing it.
Confident they've made the right choice with her outerwear, the lads go shopping for Alex's underwear.
Hello, Luke speaking.
Oh, Luke speaking. It's Elaine speaking.
We're in the dress shop.
OK.
We have a little bit of a problem.
What's the problem?
Alex doesn't like the dress.
Really?
Yeah.
She completely hates it?
She completely hates it.
She's refusing to wear it. She said, do you...
You have a plan B. Sorry, mate.
It's all right. If she don't like it, she don't like it, does she?
Well, exactly.
And, to be honest, I don't much either, and
Neither does Laura. Do you have any
money left in the budget for a plan B?
No.
You don't? OK.
No.
So?
We have to try and get a plan B together somehow, don't we?
All right, yeah, we definitely do.
Sorry, Luke.
It's all right, no, I understand. She hates it, hates the dress, refusing to wear it.
Do you want some of these, mate? Stress boobs. I think we should have come here day one and bought a pair of these.
They can swap it over, but if there's any difference in cost, we'll have to make it up. Okay. But Luke can't because he hasn't got any money left in the budget.
Luke hasn't a penny left, so his future mother-in-law will have to bail him out on this one occasion to ensure her daughter has something to wear tomorrow.
Do you like it?
Don't like that at all.
Oh, wow, that's lovely.
Beautiful.
What about you, Alex?
I like it, but I think I may prefer that one.
That is nice.
I don't like it. Huge. You okay?
Yeah. That's lovely.
Oh, I like that.
Do you like it?
No, I don't like it.
Poor Luke.
Got the beautiful buttons down the back. No.
I'm not being a bitch. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I just don't like them.
It's one dress you haven't tried.
Yeah. I'm not thrilled. It's such a hard decision to make, to pick a dress based on it's okay.
If you want my opinion, I think you should go for that one.
This is the dress I'm going to pick just because it's the one I like the most out of them, but I still wouldn't pick this if I had a choice.
Little does Alex know, she'll get to wear this dress twice.
So, I guess, Mum, I have to tell you the difference in price for the dress and accessories and alterations, and that's an additional £660.
OK.
OK.
6 painful hours later, and our Bolshe bride has a lacy dress that she'll wear to her wedding, but only thanks to the bank of Mum and Dad. It's the morning of their wedding, and things haven't got off to the sunniest of starts.
Oh, and it doesn't rain, it pours. This is ridiculous. It's my luck. I'm bricking it a little bit, to be honest. She's going to be like, what's going on? Like, why are you here? That you've had a budget of £12,000 and I'm getting married in a registry office in Marylebone, you know, for 115 quid. Got to leave her after that as well. She's going to come in, we're going to legally get married, and then I've got to go. I've got a megabus to catch to Birmingham, baby. Oh, mate.
How you feeling?
Oh, you know, you just feel a bit sick, like butterfly-y, like, just nervous.
And he's right to be nervous. In Luke's mind, the real wedding is in 2 days' time when he flies Alex to Ibiza for the blessing. So he hasn't invited any of his own family to the registry office, and only a handful of hers, to witness them officially become man and wife.
I'm ready to do this. This is fucking unbelievable. Actually unbelievable, mate.
To make matters worse, he'll be leaving his new bride at the altar only minutes after they say I do.
You ready?
Born ready.
Let's do it. Come
Let's
do it. In central London, the troops have arrived at the bride-to-be's hotel to get her ready for one of the most important days of her life. All Alex knows is that she has to be ready for midday. They know about Luke's Ibiza plans, but he's sworn them all to secrecy.
Yay! All done up. I was nervous this morning because I didn't know what was going on, and then as soon as the girls come in, I'm fine.
But the bridesmaids predict her mood will change once she finds out where she's signing the register.
She's not going to be happy.
No, but I just think hopefully we'll be there to help her through whatever she gets thrown at her. So I'm hoping
she'll be married at the end of it.
That's what matters, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm hoping that's all she's thinking about, is seeing Luke and marrying him at the end of the day. So.
Oh, I love him! Oh, it's Navy!
Hey!
Oh,
Do you like him?
nice. It's Navy!
Luke's invited just a smattering of guests, but Alex's friends have phoned round to make sure she won't be getting married in an empty room. All of the guests are in on the conspiracy, but they're anxious not to spoil the Ibiza surprise for Alex.
I wonder where we're going.
I know. I'm just kind of baffled.
Will it be game over once Alex registers that it's a registry office? It's 1 p.m, and after 3 weeks apart, Alex is about to be reunited with her groom for all of 30 minutes.
I haven't got a bouquet. I've got no flowers.
Could I ask you please to be upstanding for the bride? Could I ask who has Alex's ring?
That's me. Cheers, mate.
Now, placing the ring on your bride's finger, could you repeat after me? Look at your bride and don't take your eyes off.
And breathe, Luke.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
And I call upon
And I call upon
these persons here present to witness that I, Alex,
that I, Alex,
do take thee, Luke,
to
be my lawful wedded husband.
husband.
And place the ring on his once more. So it now gives me very great pleasure to pronounce you both husband and wife. Congratulations. And Luke, you may now kiss your bride.
It's been a while. Not yet. No, my family could. It's all right. It's all right.
Before Alex can even get her head round why Luke's family aren't there, the groom must away.
I've got to go.
I'm not going now.
I've got to go now.
All right, I just need to talk to him just for a second.
I'm sorry. I've got it. Just go and say to him. Trust me. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Right, listen, I'll have a chat. Yeah. Give me a kiss. It's not over. I've got to go.
What?
Just trust me.
What the? You've only just got married and you're leaving me?
I've got to go. I've really got to go. So.
I don't understand.
It's okay.
You're not supposed to understand.
I know it's hard, but yes, we have to do a bigger picture.
With a plane to catch, the lads make a bundled getaway, en route to spending Luke's first night as a married man with each other.
Can't even spend the night with my wife.
Nothing to do with me for a couple more days.
Leaving a bewildered bride in their wake.
What are we doing? Do I sit here?
Alex is the only person there who doesn't know about the upcoming blessing.
I'm baffled.
Aren't we all?
Do you know?
Should we go and get more baffled?
Do you not know what we're supposed to be doing?
No idea.
Okay.
We're at
It's the strangest wedding.
And it's not just the bride who's baffled by Luke's lack of planning.
Thank you.
So where's she going tonight?
No.
I didn't know that he wasn't going to see her.
No, he's not going to see her till then.
She laughed and then she realised, no, actually, it is what do we do now?
But obviously there's so much we can do, really. We can't do everything, can we? That should have been down to Luke.
A lot of people have had to make up for mistakes he's made and things he's forgotten and to try and make it better for Alex.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of more than you could chew.
So what we're doing, going home, doing what?
I guess we
get home, get changed, we can go and get something to eat.
We can do whatever we want the rest of the day.
Whoever can stay. And then, yeah.
That's all we know so far.
Someone can go and get my stuff because I'm not going back to the hotel.
All right.
So I'm too hot. I'm not flipping getting in that car.
It's 3 p.m, and with no better suggestions, the bride and her family and friends simply head to the nearest pub. Unsure of what they can and can't tell Alex, the guests are tiptoeing on eggshells. Like everyone else, her brother is terrified of ruining the surprise.
It's a complete nightmare. Every time I speak, I think I'm going to blurb out something about the plans. Not that I know that much, but I know probably a little bit more than she does, you know, for the organisation purposes. But yeah, it's a complete nightmare.
It's really, really hard because obviously all the time she's like, what's going on? I just want to know what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. And of course it's understandable because, you know, she's stressed and she's, you know, this is her wedding day.
I am confused, you know, as to I was kind of standing there and I didn't know what was going on. There was no instructions of what to do. I didn't think that my reception would be here near. I've got no idea what that boy's up to. Absolutely no idea what he's doing.
And on what should be the most romantic night of her life, Alex gets to share her bed with her chief bridesmaid.
No, it's not how I expected the wedding night to turn out. I thought we'd all sort of still be...
Right.
Yeah, or like, yeah, out for a drink, just the normal stuff, you know. I didn't think I'd be having a cup of tea with my bridesmaid ready to go to bed. I thought it was quite strange that his family wasn't there. So I think maybe it may have something to do with going to see his family or possibly going to see his mum.
So it could be Coventry or Corfu, you reckon?
Something like that, maybe.
Meanwhile, the runaway groom has just arrived at Birmingham Airport.
I've basically spent my wedding day missing a bus, sitting on the floor of a train and coming to an airport. And that is not how I would have planned my wedding day.
This is how you planned your wedding day, Luke.
It's been a really, really hard day. Like, I've got married.
Congratulations.
But I haven't spent it with my bride. Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never known anybody on their wedding day to fly away from their bride, so you have got it tough. Fucking come on, you big, handsome bastard.
Yes. That's why I love ya.
Fortunately, the best man is there to lift his spirits.
That's why I love ya.
It's the day after the wedding, and Luke sends word for Alex to pack a bag and be ready for 7 p.m. She sets off, destination unknown. Back in Ibiza, Luke's making final preparations. After the damp squib in London, he needs everything to be perfect.
Alex will be at Gatwick Airport right now. She'll be getting ready to get on a flight. Coming over here, she's going crazy. Not knowing what's going on. Just as long as I can get everyone out here, that's when I can start making some magic.
But there's a problem.
The Blackwall Tunnel southbound remains closed, as it has been since 3:30. A lorry crash. This is causing all sorts of problems. The whole of East London is absolutely awful.
Come on, we've got places to be. Get out of the way. Dilly-dallying along.
A road sign alerts Alex that she could be getting on a flight.
Seen a sign, it's going towards Gatwick.
What can it mean? What can it mean?
Well, unless he's taking me to some ghetto in Brixton, then I'm kind of swayed to Gatwick.
Oblivious to the delay, Luke meets his mum from the airport.
You look absolutely gorgeous. Married man now.
She's flown in from her home in Corfu, and they haven't seen each other for months. Back on the road, the chief bridesmaid knows they are now running almost 2 hours late for their 10 p.m. flight.
We've got like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
You won't get there in 25 minutes.
We'll see.
A panicked phone call from Alex's dad drops the bombshell that Luke could be brideless tomorrow.
If they don't get on the flight, then there is no wedding.
We've got just over 10 minutes to get there. Wants to hope that we make it there in time, otherwise he'll have no bride there. Okay, I need to get...
It's okay.
It's okay. Wait. I'm gonna miss my fucking wedding.
No, he's like, the last time I spoke to Alex, she was running through the airport trying to get onto a plane.
Oh, God.
It's the morning of the blessing, and Luke arrives at his venue, unsure whether his new wife will actually turn up.
Here is good. Right here, yeah, right here is good. Planning a wedding, seriously, is the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life.
The 30 guests lucky enough to be invited have flown in from the UK and take their places. But have they turned up to witness a blessing without a bride? Luckily for Luke, she's made it.
Bloody hell, you sod. Again, I can't believe I can do this again.
These last 3 weeks have probably been the hardest 3 weeks of my life. I would do endless amount of weeks if it meant that I could be with you. I love you so much, like, ridiculous amounts, you know? It's ridiculous, I love you so much.
It's been probably the worst 3 weeks I've ever had to deal with, but I know that you would do well, and this is better than anything I could have planned, and I'm really proud of you.
It gives me a great pleasure to pronounce you now man and wife.
Go on, Luke.
Thank you, everyone.
When you left me the other day as well, I was like, what's going on here? Like, but there's like cousins, there's my friends, there's like, I can't believe how many people you got here. I'm shocked, I'm in shock.
And Luke's island setting is also a hit with his guests.
Come together now. It's made up for everything. It's just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It's a happy ending. It's really lovely.
There were moments when it was a bit touch and go in terms of where we going, what we're doing. Especially when he left her at the registry office, we didn't have a clue what we were supposed to be doing. And obviously Alex, it's not nice to be left when you've just been married. The journey's been a bit of a roller coaster, but now we're here. It's just, yeah, it's gorgeous.
And after the sunset photos, there's a chance for the groom to reflect on his big day with that special someone.
Hell of a wedding, pal.
Hell of a wedding. I think it's worked out well. I think it's worked out really well. I think she's happy, you know? As long as she's happy, that was the main objective out of it all, to make sure that Alex was happy. And I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you for everything. Just want to say thank you, Mum.
Cheers, buddy. Don't worry, it's been a pleasure to do it with you. I couldn't have... Me being able to plan so much of the biggest day of your life has been present enough, dude.
So the 22-year-old groom who wanted to quit has pulled off not just a wedding, but a blessing as well. But has he managed to pull off the wedding of Alex's dreams?
What I would have done would definitely not have been anywhere near this. This was absolutely amazing. It's all been worth it. This is amazing. To be where we met as well, to like have it where we met, it's just unbelievable.
It's been 3 weeks from hell, but it's been worth it. Every single second has been worth it. Just to see you how you are now. It's been worth it. You are amazing.
Thanks for making me cry.
Seeing you now, I'd do it all over again.
Really?
Yeah.
What, the stress?
100% I'd do it all over again.
Even the stressy bits?
Everything.
Everyone can raise their glasses to Luke and Alex on what is the most special day of their lives and the most special day of mine. OK? So, to Luke and Alex.
Next time, 22-year-old skater boy Alex wants to turn his bride's big day into a big playground.
Bouncy castles, rodeo balls, coconut shies, the lot.
I'm just going to hate the whole day.
Will he and his mates get a gold star for good behaviour?
We just act like children.
Or forever be condemned to the naughty step?
Hello, Mummy. You little rascal.